I'm guessing by the action of you clicking on this video, you are interested in buying some land for sale at a low price. Or maybe you're just looking around to see your options. Well, whatever the case may be, in this video, I present to you the top 10 places in America to buy cheap land. And if you are really interested, stick around for the end of this video, as I will unveil where you can find 5 acres of land for less than $5,000. Consider subscribing if you like this content, and now, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10, Presidio County, Texas. Presidio County is located in eastern Texas. Its population is very scattered through the county, and since the last census done in 2010, it had a population of 7,818. But as of today, it only has a population of 3,748. Now, regardless of the population, Presidio County is actually the 4th largest county in Texas, covering 3,855 square miles of land. The lowest price per acre ever put up for sale was $900 per acre, although there are always new listings going up, and all you need to do, find the right one, as once again, I remind you, this is a pretty remote area. Number 9, Delaware County, Oklahoma. Located right about here, Delaware County is home to only 385 residents. Surprise, I know. While the county has a very low population rate, the county provides visitors with several places to visit, like Natural Falls State Park, Grand Lake O' the Cherokees, Lake Ochuka Park. Well, you get the idea. There are many hidden gems and places you can and should visit. Apart from the things to do here, the land here is fairly reasonable. For a price of $5,000, you are looking at about 1.5 acres of land. That's pretty much it. The county is more for the smaller sized land. As the bigger it gets, the pricier it becomes. If you do, however, spare the extra cash, you should definitely check out Delaware County for bigger land lots. Number 8, Iron County, Utah. Iron County is one of the 10 largest counties in all of Utah. Having a population of 59,161 people, it is also one of the safest counties in all of America, having a 0.50 per 1,000 resident crime rate. There are various places you can visit while in Iron County, like Kanara Creek Canyon Trail, Dixie National Forest, Tapson Mirror Lake, Three Peaks Recreation Area, and much more. All of this is thanks to Iron County's beautiful geography. With the nice geography comes the nice land. Coming in at around $5,000, you can get yourself some 1.5 to 2 acres. For the price of $10,000, you can get yourself 5 all the way to even 10 acres. Although there was just one listing for 10 acres, so in my opinion, it's either 1, too good to be true, or 2, a rare find bargain. Number 7, Gordon County, Georgia. If I had one word to describe land in Gordon County, it would be forest, because there's a lot of it. And with many forests comes the many lots for sale. If you are the type of person that likes being in a somewhat remote wooded region, then you should be buying land in Gordon County. For about $5,000, you can get yourself a nice 1.5 acres. And well, that's pretty much your sweet spot, as other lots are more expensive. But if you keep searching, you are bound to find a reasonable bargain for bigger land. For example, $12,500 for 4 acres located in the town of Ranger, Georgia. Number 6, Los Angeles County, California. I would have never guessed to have Los Angeles County on this list, let alone ranking in at number 6. But oh well, here we are. Having a population of a whopping 9,969,510 people, we all know the cost of living here is through the roof. But despite the cost of living being through the roof, here you'll be glad to hear that land comes in at an alright price. Not only that, but you can also benefit by having awesome attractions like the Griffith Observatory, Venice Beach, Hollywood, Beverly Hills. And if you are in for some adrenaline, Universal Studios will certainly be the place to go. Now, in regards to buying land, you are going to need a larger budget than the previous counties I mentioned, as land here tends to be be sold in larger quantities. For around $10,000, you can get 2 to 9 acres, although, not gonna lie, the price for an acre here can be a bit on the high end. Now for around $20,000, you are looking to get around a whopping 10 acres in sites like Lancaster and Rosamond. If you have more money to spend and are in search of big land, Los Angeles County is your go-to place. Number 5, Sharp County, Arkansas. Located right around here, Sharp County has a population of around 17,311 and has a small town kind of vibe. If you travel here, you will find, of course, small town, many family restaurants, churches, and unlike Los Angeles County, Sharp County has some land for sale in much smaller sizes. There are a few half acres of land for sale for around $2,000. You are looking around $8,000 for about an acre and a half. And finally, if you just want to go all in, you are looking at 695 acres for a whopping $2.2 million. This isn't necessarily cheap, but I thought it was interesting. Number 4, Alamosa County, Colorado. Alamosa County can be found in south central Colorado. As of now, the county has a population of 16,732, and to be honest, it has never been a big county. What you'll most likely get here is around 1 acre and a half for $4,500. Upping up the price to $10,000 can actually get a decent 5 to 6 acres. And in my opinion, that's a fair price. A pretty good pro about Alamosa County is that not only do you have the Sangre de Cristo mountain ranges to the south, you'll also have the Rio Grande National Forest to the west. So if you get some land secured here, you'll be glad to hear you will be surrounded by beautiful nature. Number 3, Luna County, New Mexico. Luna County is located right about here with a population of around 23,373. The entire region is rich in wildlife. Desert plants, flowers, marvelous rocks and minerals, hot weather for the most part, and just overall the cowboy way of life has been around here for more than a century. If you love cheap land for sale, you're gonna love Luna County. In Luna's capital, Deming, you can find all types of land for as low as $700. For the most part, what's for sale at the moment is a few options within under an acre for less than $1,000. If you're looking for a bigger chunk of land, there are a lot more options to buy half an acre for. Get this, just $1,000. Now, if you are really looking for land, you can get 5 acres for land for around $5,000. Luna County is a good place to buy land if you're looking for that countryside kind of vibe and a hard-to-beat low price. Number 2, Castilla County, Colorado. Situated in south central Colorado with a total population of 4,037, Castilla County has some natural landscape that will certainly leave you in awe. A perfect example of this is Zapata Falls, Sanchez Reservoir, Calabra Peak, and, of course, the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Here, there's definitely some land that will catch your eye. For around $4,000, you can get yourself a comfortable 2.5 acre land. Upping up the price to $5,000, you can get yourself a decent 5-lot acre. And if you're trying to spend those big bucks, then I'm pleased to say, for the price of $20,000, you can get yourself a large 40-acre parcel with a view of Mount Blanca. Now, personally, what I really like about Castilla County is that almost all land for sale here has amazing natural scenery and views of mountains along with wildlife. This is something that you can't really say you get in every land for sale, and certainly makes for building an awesome home or any other project you have planned. Before we get to number 1, don't forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, as it really does help me out a lot. Now, on to the long-awaited number 1, Mohave County, Arizona. Located in the northwestern corner of Arizona, Mohave County has a population of 217,959 and has been growing at somewhat of a fast rate, growing at 1.34% in the past year. Mohave County's county seat is the city of Kingman. It is also the 7th largest county in all of Arizona, and the results of it being so massive allows it to contain parts of the Grand Canyon, the Lake Mead National Recreation Area, which, by the way, is America's largest national recreational area, the Parashant National Monument, a very remote place with an area greater than Rhode Island, and a few Native American reservations. So now that you somewhat get an idea of how big this place really is, let me tell you what you will be interested in. As of now, you can find many 1 to 2 acres of land for sale in the city of Kingman, as well as the Golden Valley area ranging in the $1,000 to $2,500 range. You can also find bigger land for sale, say some 4.5 acres going for just $6,000, and a few more with similar price tags. Like I said earlier, there are some deals you might like, but it all comes down to doing your research. To put it simply, if you want to buy some really cheap land, do so in Mohave County. Now remember, earlier in the video when I told you if you stuck around to the end, I would show you where you can get 5 acres for less than $5,000. Well, I'm going to show you. If you head on to the town of Blanca, Colorado, in Antonito Road, you can find yourself a 5-acre lot for sale for only $3,100. 5 acres for this price is such a good deal. It's unreal. But please remember to research wherever you intend to purchase land. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your week.